game, but of course we are counting you in, so congratulations if you managed to be able to get it. We're thrilled that you're in. We're going to roll along to our next item, our final item of this hour. And if you are maybe on the hunt for just a new family TV, a big screen, maybe you had a 42-inch and you want to go up a few sizes, well, we have the Toshiba. It's a 50-inch full high definition, of course, 1080p. It's an LED TV, and we'll get into why LED light-emitting diode technology is so impressive. This is the ultra-thin line from Toshiba, so it's one of the thinnest with their new Aero design. Clear frame, 120 Hz, means no lag time, no motion blur, whether you're watching movies or sports or playing video games on the Xbox, PS3, Nintendo. Odyssey audio technology has to be heard to be believed, and of course with dynamic picture mode as well, you really just get that perfect picture every time. The reason why we sell so many TVs is because of FlexPay. Between you and me, it's FlexPay. We'll go through all the details again and again and again, but what we'll do, which your retail store doesn't do, is we'll say, well, here's the price, $1,099, which is already lower than what you typically spend, and we'll break it into 5 payments, so you get it over $219.99 on any major credit card, Visa, MasterCard, American Express. If you have an HSN card or an HSN credit card, we'll do something extra, which works out to be $122 a month with 9 months. It's like a 9-month flex. And you can always apply for one of those cards, 1-800-695-1418. I want to bring out our very special guest to get into it, because it's our Saturday showcase. There's a lot of good things happening today in the world of TVs. It gets no better than Toshiba or Mr. John Eastman. John, sir, good to see you.
Good morning, good morning.
I'm loving it.
This is a TV to love. You know, one thing you said right out of the gate was this is a great family TV.
It is.
It is. I mean, the family is going to sit in front of this television and watch all the big games, watch all the big movies, play, you know, all the video games. This is that family TV. This is not a small television by any stretch of the imagination. You know, when you jump up to a 50-inch TV, you're bringing home theater into your home. You're bringing home cinema into your home. And what Toshiba has done, and you mentioned it, is they've included the Odyssey Audio Enhancement Suite. Most LED TVs, and this is an LED, most LED TVs sort of ignore the audio portion, right? Not Toshiba. Toshiba really gives you a great big booming home theater kind of sound with 2 ported speakers, the Odyssey Audio Enhancement Suite, which gives you a great big booming bass, gives you that simulated surround sound, makes you feel as though you are in that movie theater. So this is the perfect family TV for that home theater experience.
And that's the whole thing. And a lot of the times, to John's point, and if you've ever seen or had or owned an LED TV or a flat panel TV before, you'll know that really is the problem. Sound suffers. Sound is never what you want it to be. What Toshiba have done, John, they've mixed that up.
Oh, yeah.
They've changed that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. They confronted that problem head on, and with the the Odyssey Audio Enhancement Suite. Yeah, easy for me, like Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, it's one of those things that really Toshiba has taken head on, and what you get is, of course, that complete experience. You know, it's wonderful to have this amazing picture, but you've got to have the big sound to go along with it. And, of course, I would encourage you to connect this to a home theater surround sound system, of course. But if you don't want to, if you want to put this in a bedroom perhaps, this is a TV that's going to deliver that great big sound as well. And let's go back to the beginning here. First of all, this is a Toshiba TV. What an amazing brand name. They've been around for decade upon decade. They really understand just how to produce an amazing product, deliver an incredible picture, and an LED. Remember, we're talking about the latest technology on the marketplace right now, and that is LED, light-emitting diode. That describes the backlighting system. Without getting too technical, it is the most efficient way to deliver the most incredible picture. You get increased contrast ratio. You get a much, much more accurate color rendition. So when we see these blues here, Adam, and when you talk about Caribbean blue, you really see the way those blues are supposed to look. You talk about fire engine red, the colors are there. I mean, look at the detail, too. That's another thing about LED coming to full high definition. When you have that kind of detail, that kind of contrast, mixed in with the performance of LED, the picture simply stuns you and your family every time, no matter what it is that you're watching.
It really does, though. And you think about that, TVs are not all the same, and a lot of us who are looking for TVs, we're looking at plasma technology or LCD technology or DLP technology. This is LED technology, which is really at the forefront and what so many of us are now wanting and desiring and looking for. It's $1,099. And when you really put that in perspective, maybe of the TV you bought 3, 4, 5, 10 years ago, it's a phenomenal price. Because this isn't a small TV, it's 50 inches. I mean, it's gigantic. Now, you can choose to either leave it on this beautiful stand, and Toshiba makes a great product from that beautiful piano black finish around the frame. If you want to put it on the wall, go for it. As we're about to see in a few moments' time, John, this is the Aero design. It's their slimmest line of
It is
TV.
their slimmest design, and it really is a very super sleek TV. In fact, I want to show you the profile of this television, because that's another big advantage of LED, is how super skinny the television is. Take a look. At the widest point, this TV is 1.8 inches wide. But as we bring the ruler up, look at this. We are under an inch. Do you believe that? Under an inch at the top of this TV. Now, what does that mean to you? It means that when you mount this television up on the wall, it is going to be flush against the wall. You are going to have a TV that is going to protrude from the wall less than some of the artwork you have on your wall right now. And that's going to add to your decor. You know how it was? You brought in a big TV in the past, and it was a behemoth TV. Yep. It took up the room. It was center stage. You had to decorate around it. This now becomes part of the decor. It blends in. There's harmony in terms of your decor, right? And that's really important and very key to enjoying a television for what it's supposed to be and what it's supposed to be about. All the inputs, of course, you would want: HDMI, component, composite, they're all here. There's even a USB input on here, and if we have a moment, I'll show it to you. The USB input allows you to put a flash drive so you can play photographs and music and even do a slideshow with your favorite photographs and put background music behind it. So it suddenly becomes a 50-inch digital picture frame, if you will. Connect this to your computer, and now you've got a 50-inch computer monitor as well. So it does everything you would expect it to do, plus more, because it is a Toshiba.
It does all the things because it's the new technology. From the profile, and even in the past couple of years, they've come so far in making them slimmer and sleeker than ever before. The quality is there. The experience is there. Maybe it's this summertime watching the Olympics, watching the sports, whether it's that movie, whether it's the Housewives of wherever they're from. All of those fantastic... I'm waiting for the Housewives of Tampa Bay. That's what's going to be next. Wherever, you know, whatever you're watching, the difference is amazing. Go for the biggest TV you can afford. Go for the biggest TV that's going to fit in that space, that you can hang on that wall. And 50 inches is a really fantastic size. I mean, to upgrade from a 42 to a 50 is exponentially different. And we'll show you that. Talking of size, remember, we've brought our price down to size. It's now $1,099. We've got it on 5 Flex. Now, Flex, remember, is no layaway, no interest, no credit application, no hassle. Anybody with any major credit card can have this TV delivered right now for $219 plus tax. Remember, there's no charge for shipping because it's free shipping and handling. So, size-wise, look at the difference.
We talked about how small the TV is, how thin the television is, but let's now talk about how big the TV is. There's a 32-inch cutout. The 32-inch size is the most popular size on the planet right now. It's a big TV by anybody's standard, but watch what happens here when we compare the 32 to the 50-inch TV. Well over double the viewing area when you jump from the 32 up to the big 50-inch TV. And once again, that really speaks to the fact that you're not just bringing a television home. You're bringing home theater into your home, home cinema into your home. You add to that the Odyssey Audio Enhancement Suite with the simulated surround sound built into this TV, and you really have the big booming sound, the incredible LED picture, everything you're looking for in a home theater experience, and more coming to you from Toshiba.
If you are looking for maybe a fabulous way to just remodel the look of your family room, putting a brand new TV on the wall really does that. It changes things out massively. We have 10 minutes and we're counting down. I know it's still very early. It is our Saturday showcase. This is one of those only 2 presentations of this today, this being one of them because, again, quantity is so limited. Every weekend we do a special. Typically, we do a special on the TV. This is our weekend special for right now. It's the big screen. It is the sound suite. It's the Toshiba name. It's not brand X, you know. It's not the name that we don't know. We work hard for our money. We want something that's going to deliver the quality, the consistency that we desire. And LED technology is where it's at. Please do not confuse this with just a true 100% traditional LCD TV screen.
Good point. Very good point.
It's a big difference, John.
Yeah, it's a big difference in terms of performance. It's a big difference even in terms of energy consumption. An LED TV will use up to 50% less energy than a typical LCD TV. So you really don't have a television that's warm. You don't hear fans whirring in the background trying to keep it cool. You know, it's a television that is going to blend in with your environment, blend in with your decor, and it's going to give you the kind of picture performance that most people only dream of. And that's the thing about a television. You know, I don't want to get too melodramatic here, but this is an important purchase for your family. Here's a TV you're going to have probably for decade upon decade in your home. You want to have the best possible performance. So many times we walk into a store or go online or shop for a television and we have to compromise. We have to get a smaller size than we want, or maybe a brand name that we're not comfortable with. Well, now you don't have to. Because of the FlexPay, because of the financing opportunities that are offered here at HSN, you get the size TV you want, you get the brand name you want, you get the performance that you want, you get a television that maybe you didn't think you'd be able to afford, the size you didn't think you'd be able to afford, you get both of those. And, you know, we've got Father's Day just a week away. Graduations are happening right now. You know, whatever excuse, it's my anniversary today. Happy anniversary, honey. You know, this is a great gift for no matter what it's Saturday, it's 7 o'clock in the morning. Whatever excuse you need to have is a good excuse to bring a television like this home and give you and your family, even the gaming mode on this. Let's check this out. There is a gaming mode built into this TV that removes some of the filters that you would normally employ for watching a movie, but slows down the reaction for gaming. You can turn that off so that you can now speed up the reaction to the gaming controller and have even more fun while playing video games. So these, again, are some of the extra features. Something called Dynalight built into this television. This TV is so smart. How smart is it? This TV is so smart that it makes adjustments on the fly to the backlighting based on the content of the video being displayed at that moment. So it knows instantly what to do to keep that smile on your face. And that's what you'll be doing. You'll be smiling, and there is truly no compromise with this. So many times we'll walk into a store, and it's always when it's electronics because they're so expensive typically, but you walk in and you want this one, but I've got to choose that one because I can't afford that one. It doesn't matter. Because with your budget, that's what HSN does. We say, here's the price. We're going to split the payments up. It's 5 payments. You know, you don't need to apply for a credit card or any of that. There's nothing you need to do other than say, all right, I kind of fancy that. I want to go for it. If you have available right now $219 plus tax, we will send this immediately to you. So for that occasion, for that big day, for that special occasion, you have that perfect gift for yourself and for the entire family. I know we are fast running out of time. If you can, you must. If you've wanted one, go for it. You know, there's a whole load of TVs that you can choose from and select from. What John does, what John and our team do here is work with these big names like Toshiba to bring in just the best, the ones that we know you're going to love. And to recap, if you're just tuning in, we're offering not only the 50-inch size, it's an LED TV with the Odyssey sound suite, which is going to just blow you away because sound is 50% of the experience. You've got the visual, that's no issue, but give me the sound. You know, if I'm watching that movie, that high action-packed movie, you know, if I'm listening to the game, whatever it is, I need that clear, crystal, booming sound, and this will deliver it. It's an award-winning product. Clear frame 120 hertz means there is no lag time, there is no motion blur. It just works so awesome. So we talked about, obviously, the foundation of this is there. You have those extra features. As we get busy on our phone lines, John, you mentioned about it being like a picture frame. It can just be that. Absolutely here, and I'd like to introduce you to my young grandson who just graduated from preschool just the other day. And, you know, here now we have a 50-inch digital picture frame. If you want to put background music to these slides, you can do that. So your family photos, your vacation photos, your anniversary photos, your graduation photos, your vacation photos, they can all be displayed on this great big 50-inch screen. Takes only moments to do so. And again, that's Toshiba giving you the very best, the opportunity to entertain your family from a variety of standpoints. And that's what I love about this television. Remember, we go right back to the beginning here, and that's not my grandson. I don't know who those penguins are. I don't know how they got on there. Who are those guys? And that's what this is all about, really and truly, is you being able to enjoy and entertain your family at just the touch of a button. And notice here, full 1080p. Remember, we're talking about high definition at its best form. Full 1080p is the highest form of high definition. So if you really and truly want detail, I've been watching the basketball playoffs these days. I'll tell you something. I can't stand to watch in standard definition knowing that there's high definition available to me. So I won't even watch in standard definition because the difference is so dramatic. The difference is so clear. You talk about the ClearFrame 120 hertz, another big, important technology upgrade built into this TV. The ClearFrame 120 hertz doubles the processing speed. Why is that important? Because it reduces the blurring, it reduces the judder, it reduces the video artifacts, the ghosting, the trailing that destroys a picture, that really takes enjoyment out of that picture quality. You've got the ClearFrame 120, huge technology upgrade built into this TV. And we'll talk size again, too. I want you to see this. I want you to really understand just how big a 50-inch television is. 32-inch, big. Nobody argues about that. But put the 32-inch cutout next to the 50-inch TV, and it swallows it up. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Over double the viewing area when you jump from the 32 to the 50. And again, let's take a look at the profile of this TV. 1.8 inches at the widest point, and that's down near the bottom, but look at the top up here. Check this out. Bring in the stunt ruler. There it is, under an inch. There it is, under an inch at the top of the TV. If I can hold it still, there you go. So that means when you put this on the wall, it is going to blend in with your decor, blend in with the photographs and the paintings you already have on your wall, not detract, not stand out like a giant, big, clunky behemoth as they've done in the past. And even Toshiba has, here's another little ingenious thinking that's gone into this television. All of the inputs face either the side or the bottom. None face out of the back. That's critical because when you put this TV, and I'll get out of the way here so you can see that, that's critical. So when you mount this on the wall, and I'll turn the television just a little bit so everybody can see this, all of the inputs are right here on the side or underneath here, just right up there. There and then here. That's critical because when you mount this up on the wall, you don't have to allow extra room for the cords to come out of the back of the TV. That is ingenious thinking that's coming to you from a name like Toshiba. And again, I'm telling you, with the kind of financing opportunities, do not compromise. You can have a Toshiba. You can have a 50-inch LED TV. Don't get a brand name you're not comfortable with, a size that you don't really want, or a technology that you don't really want. Get the very best in all three categories.
It's so funny how many people still don't know about HSN, though. If you are just channel surfing on this Saturday morning and you've never shopped on HSN before, you've never really watched us before, you've got to know something. Just hold on for 2 seconds. This is a completely different world. HSN and shopping television in general is like its own little unique bubble. We do things that stores don't do. We take products like this, we say, you don't need to spend $1,000 right now. Just give us $219 and change, we send it immediately. Yet stores offer their own credit cards and their own financing deals. That's not what this is. Your credit card that you've got right now, we simply break the payments down for you. That's why HSN, in terms of the United States as a whole, we're now one of the #1 retailers for electronics, whether it's Fuji cameras like we just saw, whether it's incredible camcorders like the other day from JVC, whether it's Xbox Connects, or whether it's a Toshiba TV. We are now one of the best and biggest retailers because we offer the quality, the styles and the designs and the features that you're looking for. But as John said so eloquently, it's also because we offer the financing options as well. So please, if you want to get yours, I know we're down to our final minute or so.